Welcome back to another amazing session on Vedic astrology. My name is Gautam, host from Canada, and in this live session, we are going to have a lot of activities. We are going to do so much, and some of the fun stuffs, good things which can really help you. We will start with Vedic cards reading. It's been a long time I have not come live and did the cards. I have my cards here all ready, all set for you. So we are going to get the answers for all your mystical questions which are going around in your mind in this live session today. So if you're joining, just give me a thumbs up, hit the like button. Let me know if my voice is all clear and you can hear me all good. Hi everyone. So we will do the Vedic card session today. There are certain rules and regulations for that, which I'll let you know in a couple of a moment. Plus, we will also discuss about the upcoming videos which you will be checking on this channel in the next couple of weeks. And if you have any questions, any doubts, any clarification, if you wanted from any of my previous video which I did, you can certainly ask anything in this live session. And I can see amazing comments coming in from all our friends. And thank you so much for joining, every one of you. So, uh, the Vedic cards, this is an incredible tool to get answers when we don't have time or when we don't have the time of birth, the place of, not the time, but the time of birth, the place of birth. Sometimes we don't know our birth charts, so what to do, how can we help, how can we seek help from the universe. So these Vedic cards really help us a lot. These are not tarot cards. These are based on astrological charts, and I think you can see these are all the zodiac signs and planetary energies out there in this 108 cards. So the rule for today is, if you have any question in your, if you wanted to ask any question, what you do is you simply type the question. Okay, give a nice, short, little sweet question. Don't give big novels, or don't write big messages. It becomes a little difficult. So write the question, and followed by, at the end of the question, if possible, you just write down one number, any number which comes to your mind, which comes to your heart, any number between the number 1 to number 108, because I have 108 cards starting from the number 1 to the number 108. 108. I have 108 cards. Why 108 cards in the Vedic card? Because we have 12 zodiac signs, we have 9 planets. If you multiply 12, multiply by 9, we get 108. 108 different possibilities to your question. 108 answers to your questions. Now, depending upon which card you pick, which number you pick, the answer will be based on that. So it's a very unique and powerful technique which I have created. It's called as Prashna Kundali. The core technique is based on KP astrology, Krishna Burti Paddhati, KP astrology, when KP sir invented the nakshatras. And based on that, we have like 108 different navamshas. Every zodiac sign, every ascendant has 9 navamsha. So if you multiply 9 navamsha into 9 navamsha multiplied by 12 zodiac signs, so we get 108 as the answer. So I can certainly see questions coming, already started to come in. So you can just type your question at the end. You can put any number between the number 1 to number 108. It could be 76, 45, 301. It could be any number between 1 to 108 only. Okay, so that's the only rule. Secondly, I have a lot of friends which I can see who are commenting. So thank you so much. And just hit the like button. Let me know my voice is all good, my voice is all clear, because sometimes there's this technical error always, and specifically the Mercury retrograde effects are still there a little bit. And if you're watching this video after the live session, you can still most welcome to comment your question with a number. I would come the day after to check your comments and and I will pick up a couple of few questions and answer after the live session too. So let's start with our very first question of the day. From let's pick up, and there's going to be a lot of questions, so you have to just be patient. Just type once, and maybe you can just wait for some time. So the very first question which I see is coming in from um, it's someone Pushpa. Will I get a government job? And the number is 88. So let's pick up your 88 number card and see what's the energy going on. All right, I got 88. 88 is Capricorn Lagna and Cancer Navamsha. Capricorn Lagna and Cancer Navamsha. So all I have to do now is open the Capricorn Lagna chart as of now, and Karka Navamsha, which is ruled by Moon. Moon is in 7th house for you. Moon is in Cancer zodiacs, and as of today, in the sky as of now, the answer looks like no government job, no to government job, but yes to if you have some plans to start your own business, or if you want to start in some private organization. That looks good. That really looks good for you. Government, because Moon is in the 7th house. 7th house doesn't represent like government related things. Government, for government, we strictly need 10th house, 11th house, in some cases 4th house, but 7th house is business or your job. So wish you all the very best and good luck. Let's take the next question. Next question coming in from Pooja. When will I change my job to remote job? Number 11. Number 11 is coming up as, here's the number 11 card. That's the Taurus ascendant and Aquarius Navamsha. Taurus ascendant, Aquarius Navamsha. So let me open the chart in my computer. So I have my card here. I have my computer in which I'm looking at the astrological charts for you. Aquarius Navamsha, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn. Saturn just changed its sign to Pisces. So Saturn is in the 12th house. So answer is definitely yes. You will get through some sort of promotion in your job, or you get promoted, and remote position, definitely it's a big yes. But the question is like when. So the answer is, right now Venus is retrograde in the sky. Venus and Saturn are like very together. Saturn and Rahu are also very together with each other. You may have to give at least like 3 more months. So we are in the month of April. So April to May, June. You can expect somewhere in the end of July, start of August is the time where you can expect some sort of job related updates and job related changes. Let this Rahu and the Saturn energies cross by, because Rahu is coming from 2 degree to 1 degree, 1 to 0, and Saturn just entered in Pisces from 0 to 1, 1 to 2. These two big planets are crossing in the sky. So once the energies are clear, to take like 3 more months, and then you'll get it. Good luck. Take care. Let's take the next question fast. Before that, hit the like button. Let me know you guys are watching this video. The question is coming in from, and you can certainly ask questions related to like not only work, but any question is welcome. Spiritual path, uh, questions related to any sort of major decision making of the life. That's also okay. Or anything which you want to do, yes, no, sort of, yeah. Sharat, when will I achieve financial freedom, and how the 25 for me? So let's take this question. How will be 2025 as finance? Overall, the number is 9. Sharat. 9 is Aries ascendant, and Sagittarius Navamsha. So Sagittarius is good. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is in Taurus at 22 degree. Definitely, it's a big yes for you this year. No matter there is a lot going on in the world, no matter there is so much, I feel this year is a good year for you because Jupiter is in your second house. Aries ascendant, Jupiter is in the sign of Taurus, sign of money, and the Sagittarius sign is falling on the ninth house. So luck is in your favor. The overall year is going to be a very stable, a very good year for you. Good luck. The next question is coming in from Payal. When will I get married? Marriage questions. 78 is the number. That's a big question. When is marriage happening? 78 is right here. In 78 is Sagittarius ascendant and Virgo. Virgo Navamsha. The question is when. The answer is at least like 2.5 years kind of a transit is there for you. At least like 2.5 years is when the timeline for you is to get married, because Jupiter needs to reach the sign of Cancer. When Jupiter gets exalted, in almost Jupiter will be exalted uh, and will reach Cancer almost at 2.5 years approx. So you can expect the marriage to happen in, we are in 2025, the end of 2027 or start of 2028. Good luck. So the next question is coming in, is related to, let's pick up this question, which is, when will I purchase my new home? Mags. But you don't have the number. Can you just help me with the number too? Any number between number 1 to number 108 will be a good number. 68 for house. 60 is right here. Oh, look at this. Scorpio. So sometimes there are like this bonus card when the ascendant and the Navamsha, they are the same. We call it as Vargotam in Vargotama. So Vargotam is good, which means like definitely a yes, and a yes to those answers. And definitely it gives more strength to those answers. Mars is debilitated at this moment. Uh, but in order to purchase your house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2026, next year is coming up as a good year for you to get the house. All right. Wish you all the very best again and a very good luck. So let's jump on to the next question. Before that, I sort of did some videos last week. So if you have any questions from videos or any queries or concerns, certainly feel free to ask questions from that too. Few of the more few of the more topics, few of the more videos are coming up in this week, which will be related to politics, geopolitics, which will be related to many current topics which are going around in the world too. I hope that would be helpful. And yeah, so basically, there was a question that how did my journey in astrology started? It was, and typically people do ask me that, how did you learn astrology, and why did you learn, and when did you learn, and Was it a calling, or was it like a God gift, or how are things with you? Um, so the answer is that when I was at a very young age, almost like a teenage, I had this certain calling related to astrology and palmistry, wherein I used to pick up certain books. And in India, we used to get those newspaper, Times of India and now Bharat Times, the English and the Hindi. And in the on the second last page of those newspapers, there used to be a section zodiac sign, in which there used to be every daily predictions for all the zodiac signs. And I used to read that, get fascinated, and do certain predictions for the family members, neighbors, and friends. And they were like, "Wow, how do you know that? How do you know all these things?" They didn't know that I read the newspaper, but and certain things which I predicted, or I used to tell them that, okay, today you have to be careful, or today is a good day, do this, do that. Certain things used to come true, and that's what my things started. I got this more enthusiastic about astrology, and then I told my parents that, oh, I need to study astrology more formally, and they were like, no, no. Typically, the typical Indian parents said, no, you do your education first, and then you can study. So I did my graduation, I did my master's degree in business management from University of Mumbai. And after completing my master's degree, I started learning astrology back in 2009. Was the day 1 Jan of 2009 when I started. Went to enroll myself in a school. Met many teachers, many gurus, many mentors, and the journey just started from there. And 2013 was when I met uh, utmost uplifting, one of my best guru, and then learned many higher, deeper, and many advanced level concepts in astrology. So it was almost like 4 to 5 years when I was formally, you know had enrolled myself and I was studying. I must say that right now also we are studying, because once you are a student of astrology, you're a student forever, right? Because my teacher told, never acclaim yourself that, oh, you're a good astrologer, or you have achieved that astrology level, and now, because we should not block our mind, we should not close our doors of learning more knowledge. When you do that, you become egoistic. You block the presence of Ma Saraswati in your life. You block yourself from learning. It's like you have a glass full of water. You have to, empty a little glass to achieve more water. Likewise, you have to sometimes uh, clear what's there in here, not the knowledge but also your ego. Sometimes you have to clear your ego. You have to keep your attitude aside and learn a lot. Sometimes I learn from my clients. Sometimes I learn a lot from my students. Sometimes I learn from my kids. Sometimes I learn from, just from my mistakes. So life is always a learning, thing, wherein you learn from each and every single moment. If you get conscious, you can learn from every single thing in your life. And yes, like kids also sometimes teach, because when we observe kids, uh, they ask certain questions. The why, like my daughter yesterday, like, why moon has white color? Why moon is showing white color, and why not another color? So that was like a question. That was a good question. Why moon is white? So, because then I was explaining that, oh, there is the sunlight which falls on the moon, and moon reflects the light on earth. So she's saying that sun is like orangish, bright in color. Sun is not white. Sun is the orange. Sun is a little yellow, orangish, goldenish. So moon should also reflect that orange color, or golden color in the night time. But why moon is white? So these are certain questions which the little ones are asking, and that's where I feel that, yeah, life is all about learning. Your partner will make you learn a lot of things. Your boss, your colleagues, your managers, your parents, your neighbors, your servants, or your people who are working under you. Everyone will teach you, ask you certain things, and you have to get more conscious and keep learning. Keep your ego aside and keep learning. So that's why I feel that I'm a student of astrology, palmistry, and I'm, sort of sharing my knowledge, just sharing the knowledge and helping. All right. So let's take the next question. The next question is coming in from, I hope you guys are waiting from a little long time. So the maximum questions are marriage, job. Right? I think that it's fantastic, and it's not only these comment sections. It's also about in our day to day when I do the astrological chart readings for my clients. The maximum questions are related to marriage, divorce, separations, romance, or job, job change, job money. Because, of course, how the economies are going around in the world. Jobs and businesses are number one energies in questions in our mind. And secondly, because of if you don't have a stable job, if you are not earning, that has a little inverse impacts on the relationships too, or sometimes marriages and sort of relationships. So these are like, because 2025, this year is the year of emotional imbalance. A lot of emotional imbalance going around. So that's why in the comment section I see only jobs and marriage, jobs and marriage only. But that's okay. That's okay. No, if it's a question, it's a question. Let's take, yeah. R is saying all problems are relationship problems only. That's funny. The question is coming in from R. Do I have marriage destined in this life? The number is 79. Let's pick 79 quickly. 79th card is, here is the 79th card, Sagittarius ascendant and Libra rising. It's the Libra rising which we have. Let me open up the Libra rising. Sagittarius is ruled by, oh, Sagittarius ascendant and Libra Navamsha. I'm sorry. Libra is ruled by Venus. Venus is in the fourth house. Venus is retrograde. So, my friend, the answer is no. I don't see marriage as such. There could be some sort of companionship or some friendship with unknown person, unknown place, unknown things are very strong in your life. You will do very good with, like, new places, new friends, new networking, known people, known friends, or no one is coming in from your past, or no one is going to help you when you're talking about marriage or relationship. So the answer is no, that I don't see like a marriage in this life. But still, there is something, very much karmic. When we are talking about your marriage, there is a lot of karmic effects, and some unknown person on or at unknown place can really help you with that. Good luck. And let's take the next question. Mercedes Nada, will I find another job? Another job is at 40. The number 40 is right here, which is Leo, ascendant Cancer, Navamsha. So let's see what's happening for you. Yes, there is another job for you, certainly a yes. However, you will get the job in such a circumstances which will be very, very much unexpected job, or an unexpected job interviews coming up your way. And you would have to get out of your comfort zones at this moment and try to network with new HR, or you're relying on your friends or family members to get you the job, which is not going to help you. Do not connect with your friends at this moment. Try to connect with people on social media, like on LinkedIn as a platform or somewhere. You can do like cold callings. That is also showing up very strong in your cards. So cold calling is one of the, and from the cards or from the charts, we can certainly say how will you get the job, right? For you, the job is coming in from unknown person or like cold calling or strangers. So that's a very good question, that how will I get the job? uh, you can get a job through a friend recommending you. You can get a job through some colleague recommending you. You can get a job through job can search you, a job can find you, or you will find the job. Is it easy, hard? Every question, every answer is there in the astrology. And sometimes there is this question, will I get a job? Sometimes your personal astrology chart could say that yes, you can get a job, but you will get a job in a different city. You would have to travel or work from home, or in office, different city, different country, same country. uh, Good job, medium job, mediocre level job. There are so many factors, and astrology can pinpointedly tell you that yeah, this is the scenario where you can get job based on the yogas in your birth chart, based on the mahadasha and the antardasha which you are going through in your life, will exactly speak about how will be your job scenarios. All right, so let's take another question. uh, Hit the like button if you can hear me all good. Okay, thank you. So, um, Lakshman Lal, when will I get married to my soulmate? 77, 77, 77. Sometimes we see these synchronicities in the numbers too. So 77 is right here, Sagittarius and Leo. The question is when. Saturn has just entered the sign of Pisces, and let the Saturn cross 23 degrees in the sky, which would take approximately 20 months from now. So the answer is almost approximately 20th month. 21st month is where you will get married to your soulmate. Thank you. Next question coming in from Nina. Will my health improve soon? 106. Wow. The first number which has come beyond 100. So 106 is right here. Pisces and Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by 106 is Pisces ascendant. In Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is in your Pisces because Saturn Shani just entered the sign of Pisces 10 days back, last week, and it's in your first house. So health is certainly going to improve drastically every single week from now. But like a very good improvement, if I see in your health, is coming up in the month of July. The month of April is not very good. You have to be very careful. The month of May, specifically near to full moon day of the month of May, you have to be careful. But July onwards is no problem in your health. Health is going to be all set. Health is going to be all good for you. Okay, good luck. The next question is from Bala. Can I get success in stock market number 11? Wow, this is interesting where lots happening and the stock markets are getting crashed and could see a lot of changes. So in this, will there be a success in the stock market? Taurus ascendant and Aquarius rising. Aquarius Navamsha. Answer is yes. Answer is yes. And specifically, just give like 2 more months. Do not aggressively trade in the month of April or May. But from June onwards, from June the 1st, you can start trading. Two more things. Long term trading could be beneficial than the intraday. And secondly, trading in different markets, whichever city or country you are in. If you trade in a different market, for example, if you are in Toronto, so you should not deal in Toronto Stock Exchange, TSE. You should deal in New York Stock Exchange or any other markets, European Exchange or London Stock Exchange. But try to deal in another country or try to deal in some like unknown markets could give you good results. Good luck. Next question is coming in from Watsal. The number is 18 for stable job. 18 is right here. Taurus and Virgo. Job stability at the moment is going to be a big question for you because Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, and these retrograde energies are not showing up very strong with job stability. However, more towards the end of this year, there is going to be a greater clarity in your job and job stability. For you, this period from the month of April, May, June, July is not showing up very good. But after the Navratri, after September to December, is a good stability and good time for your work, as well as if there are any expectations or any other work related to relationship or anything that's going to happen in the last phase of the of this year for 2025. Okay, very good luck and yeah, take care, guys. So the next thing which I wanted to discuss today is that's a lot of people ask in the comments that does the palm line changes? Do we see certain palm lines and when does it change? How does it change? And what are the significant factors which contribute to the changes in the hand or palm? Now, again, it's a little karmic question. The palm lines in your hand, it does change. It has the powers to change. The powers is in your hand because ultimately the entire concept of astrology is karma, and karma is in your hand to do. That's what getting birth as a human form has the ability to do fulfill certain karmic depths from the prarabdha or sanchit karma. Prarabdha karma, sanchit karma, balance of these karmic concepts are only in the hands of human and not in animals. Animals can't speak. Animals, they don't have hands. They don't have that ability to, birds, animals can't do their karmas. They will just follow what's there, um, to dissolve certain karmas and to just be there, in that form on earth. But as a human form, you have the utmost potential to change your destiny too, by taking certain actions, decisions in your life. A lot of people are like, there was a question that, oh, I'm not getting job, oh, I am not getting success in my business, I think it's the Sadisakti, I think it's the Saturn, I think it's the retrograde Mercury. We as a human, we always have excuses. We are filled with excuses. We will never accept our mistake. We will never uh, accept things, which we did wrong, and we will always try to put things on others or blame others. And in astrology also, we will blame, okay, it's the Saturn, it's the Rahu, it's the Mercury, and because of which I'm not getting success. And you're excusing yourself, giving excuses to the planets, even after you have not tried for those things. You were lazy, you were unorganized, you didn't put your 100% effort. So how can you expect things? Sometimes you have to put 100% efforts for frequent times, for simultaneously 2 to 3 times to get a success. Some people achieve success very easily, some people achieve success after a huge effort. Now, why is that? Why some people achieve success so easily? Is they might have done some, it's karmic. They might have done certain good things in the past life, because of which their D9, their D60, the Navamsha or Sastyansha is very well placed in their Kundali, in their charts. Whereas some people might have done certain things and they have to work really hard to achieve those certain things in life. But you have to get conscious that you have to really get out of your lazy environment and get out of your comfort zone to really work hard. That's the most. And stop blaming planets, or stop blaming on economy, or you know the prime ministers or the government. See, all those things are, they it will happen, but what you are doing in your everyday life to bring changes is what matters. You have to slowly and steadily do those karmic changes in your life, at least 1%. Change yourself at least 1% every day. In a very popular book, Atomic Habits by James Clear, I understood, it was beautifully narrated in the book. Everyone should read that book, not only once but twice, to bring that big karmic change in your life. So the book says that if small changes, tiny changes, every day, if you change 1%, you get better. After 365 days, you'll be like 30% better than what you were before 1 year. Have you read that book? Comment below and let me know if you have heard about that book. And if you're not changing ourselves, if we are just what we are, and not bringing any changes in our life, or we are getting worse by not including good habits in our day-to-day life, we are getting worst day by day by day. So after 1 year, you're like worst. You are you are trying to pull your life energies down. So if you have to improve, certainly focus on just yourself. Try to make your life better by making some good habits, by doing something which could be a little challenging to you. And then you see after a couple of months how things are improving in your life. Okay, it's all about energy, it's all about how you build your aura. Specifically when we live in big cities where there is densely highly populated cities, there is a lot of aura fusion, energy fusions which are happening. That's why we see a lot of people, they face a lot of challenges in their karmic life coming in from big cities like Manhattan, New York, Mumbai, New Delhi. Whereas you go to like small town, life is low and people do have challenges there, but lesser than the big cities because there is a lot to do with energies and aura. When you when you are living with very in a close proximity with 100 people versus when you're living in close proximity to 10 people, and when you're living just by yourself, so just by yourself, 10 people and 100 people and 1,000 people, the more you have, energies around you, a lot of things are happening. Why those monks leave everything and go to Himalaya? Why lot of saints, sadhu, those spiritual people, they leave everything, they leave the materialistic life, they go on, they find a mountain, they find a place, a very much, they try to make themselves aloof from the entire world, and they meditate or do whatever they have to do, but independently in a jungle or on the mounts of Himalayas. This is the only reason where they have to cut their energies, their aura from many other people's energy. Let's take another question quickly. Yes, Gabriel, I wish there is a big karmic change soon for all of us. I feel the same. Yes, uh, this month of March was the eclipse season. April was the planetary transit season. Some planetary transits are happening more. Rahu is changing from Pisces to Rahu Ketu. The shadow planets are changing, and Jupiter is changing. So, two more big planets and their energies, their transits are happening in the next 2 to 3 months. And after that, finally, there will be a lot of changes in the second half of the year. Will be will get better. The next question is coming from Tina. When will my life get better? 27. The card number 27 is right here. Oh, look at this. Gemini and Gemini. So I was just, saying in the start of the call that when we have similar ascendant and then Navamshas, it's always a good sign, like Gemini and Gemini. So Gemini ascendant, if I open your charts, Mercury is retrograde in the 10th house. Life is going to get better in next 6 to 8 weeks is what you can expect. And in this year, there's going to be one more Mercury retrograde. So the only thing is you have to be a little careful with this Mercury retrograde thing happening in your life. Uh, Mercury gets retrograde 3 times in a year for a stretch of 20 to 27 days. So only those periods is where you have to be careful. But otherwise, all good. You can expect drastic changes in your life starting in next 8 weeks of time. Good luck. There is a question from Abhitha. Will I win a lottery? The number 60 is a card. What do you think? Will you win a lottery? What if I say yes, you will win a lottery then? What will you do? What if I say that you will win a lottery of $10 million and you actually win it? What will you do then? So let's see. Let's try to see if Abhitha is going to win the lottery. And how big is the lottery? It's a Libra ascendant and Pisces. Oh, Pisces is good. Jupiter. Libra is the balance, the scale. Pisces is coming up in. Oh no 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 no! Jupiter is coming up in the 8th house for you. Now, the answer is yes, winning to a lottery, yes, but not in the form of, like, we buy those Lotto Max and the lottery tickets. Lottery is not there in those forms to you, but you will be winning some or getting some unexpected, because winning a lottery is like unexpected wealth. Unexpected wealth is there in you, in your life, but through the source of inheritance or through family or something is showing up in the charts. That inheritance money, inheritance property, or gold is there for you, and it will come up very unexpected in your life, and you can treat that as a lottery for you. And I hope money is money. If it's coming in from, like, in the form of jewelry or from the family or through winning a lottery, I think it should be okay with you. So good luck. And with this lottery thing, normally what I have seen is in palmistry, if you have a long vertical line below your ring finger, just look at your palm. If you have a big vertical standing line below your ring finger, a long line, a line which should start from the top of the hand and goes down and touch your headline. If that's the line in your hand, then you are going to certainly win a lottery ticket one day. But if you don't have that line in your hand, then stop being so foolish. Stop trying for lottery tickets and stuff. You're not going to win lottery in this land. Stop wasting your time and money in that, because winning a lottery ticket is a very less possibility. And just like, it's the possibility is just like 1% to 5% sometimes. Now, I was doing an astrological reading for my client last year. I did the reading. In the reading, there was this thing, and she shared her palm pictures. And in her palm, there was a very clear line of a lottery, that the big solar line, the sun line below the ring finger, were very long line. And there was a star sign also. And she had a triangles also. Triangle, fish, star, a line below the ring finger. All the signs were clearly telling that she is going to win a lottery. And when I checked the charts to see the timeline, I said, there is a very high possibility you are going to win something very soon. Very soon, you are going to win some money. I didn't use the word lottery, but I was like, you're going to win or get some money somewhere, like unexpectedly. And that was a reading day. And then after a couple of weeks, she emailed me and she said that, hey, I got $12,000 bonus from my hospital, from where she works. She got like $12,000 bonus, and that was an unexpected bonus. No one in her colleagues, no one in the entire workplace got. Only she got somehow nominated, and she got that $12,000 check in addition to her salary, and she was like super happy to get that $12,000 big. Now, for a lot of us, $12,000 might not change life. For life changing, sometimes some people, even like, $1,000 can change life for some people. But some of us, it might not change. For some of us, life changing amount would be like 1 million, 2 million at least. What is your life changing amount? Comment below and let me know how much money, if the universe gives you, and you feel, yeah, that's where life is going to change. In INR, if I'm talking about, you can put like 5 lakh, 10 lakh rupees, 100, 50 lakhs, or 1 crore. Or if you're in dollars, $1 million, 5 million, how much is, what do you feel? How much money should universe put in your pockets to change your life? It would be a little interesting research to see how much money does the world need. Okay, I'm waiting for comments. So yeah, so the client was very happy with winning that $12,000 additional bonus, and she had that lines in her palm. She had that good Mahadasha Antardasha going on in her charts, and because of which she won that. So if it is there in your chart, You will get it. No matter. Sooner or later, if it is there, it's just about the time. Jobs, marriages, everything will happen. Sometimes it's about the time. You have to be little persistent, little patience, and just keep moving forward in your life and think you will be okay. Let's take the next question for the day. Yeah, the next question is coming in from Mystical. Uh, I'm sorry. Oh, I just missed that. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Mystic Sense. Reconciliation with the ex. Sorry, I didn't see. 44. Reconciliation with the ex. 44. That's a unique question for the day. So, Mystic Sense, reconciliation with the ex. 44. Leo, Ascendant, Scorpio, Navamsha. Leo, Ascendant, Scorpio, Navamsha. And the answer is reconciliation with the ex. The answer is no. You are not going to reconcile with the ex because your ex is not in the position, your ex is not in the mood to really talk to you or connect with you due to certain, you know, unknown reasons, which even you don't know that why is this happening? Why is the ex is not talking to you? Scorpio, the Navamsha which we saw in your card 44, Scorpio is ruled by Mars. Mars gets debilitated as of today in the 12th house. 12th house is separations from the ex or not reconciling, no reconciling with the ex. So answer remains ex. Remains no. So yep, good luck. Let's take the next question. Yeah, that's a good question from Pinky. I have a half moon and the mole in the middle of the right hand. Okay, middle of the right hand. Will I get successful and have a kind hearted husband in life? So you have a half moon. So half moon is good. That's a good sign. But you have a mole in the center. So mole typically, it depends where exactly you have the mole. And it's an interesting topic actually that does remind. There's an upcoming video which I will be doing, that where exactly you have the mole in your hand and how will that impact you in your life. Typically moles exactly coming in the palm is not good, specifically if it is touching the headline, or if it is on the headline, then you are constantly changing your mind, your behavior, lot of mood swings happening, and you're unable to take quick decisions. Lack of decision making is happening, lack of confidence is coming up in your life with that moon. However, you have the half moon, and yesterday I did a video on, did you guys see my video? I just did a video yesterday on half moon in palm, and half moon is a very good indication of emotional balance, spiritual things in life. You will get tend to get more creative in your life, and typically such people are kind of blessed with good relations. Now those good relations could be mother father, parental, or your relationship with kids, your relationship with your pets, or your relationship with your partner. Everything is going to be good. Overall you will see a good relationship. If you join your hands and you see a half crescent moon on your heart line, the heart, the hriday rekha, the heart line should have a half moon. And a lot of people are commenting on that video that, oh, everyone has that half moon. No, not everyone has that. I at least don't have that. So not everyone has that half moon. It's a still rare. Maybe my videos are reaching to all of you who are spiritual soul, who are spiritual people, and you guys are thinking that, oh, I have it. So everyone is commenting that yes, everyone has it. But there are few people who are also commenting that yeah, we don't have it and we missed that area of our life. And this is because that every palm, every energy, every birth chart is unique. So that's the reason why every life is unique. So let's take last couple of questions before we call it for the day. Vineet, will I get a job abroad? 56. 56 is Libra and Scorpio. So let's see job abroad. Difficult to say, Vineet, at the moment about job in abroad, but there are certain good energies which are connecting with job in your city where you live. Exactly, there are certain jobs which will give you good promotion, good place, good colleagues, and everything will be good in the city where you live. However, if you want like a shift in your country, if you want to move in abroad or a different country, maybe you have to try in next year, because this year I don't see any sort of news coming in for you moving into a different country. But certainly there is some good news coming in for you for your job. No matter whichever country you work, you will work dedicatedly and you'll be good with your career, and a good career stability is there. So good luck, Vineet. Yeah, so yeah, that's how interesting how the energies work. It's very interesting how the palm lines change in every 7 days, 7 months. So that's what I was saying, that you have the powers, you have the karmic ability to change certain lines in the hand or in your luck factor, but you have to work dedicatedly very hard towards that. And we do see there is many live examples in our life. Every one of us have many life examples, because in our friends, in our relatives, a lot of people have worked really hard, and we set those examples that, oh yeah, he or she has worked extraordinarily, put more efforts, and reached to a certain good position in life with more karmic efforts. So you guys have to get out of your comfort zones and work more towards, that's what the biggest message for you is. No matter you're looking for job, no matter you're searching for work, no matter you're studying, you're trying to make your financial position more better, you have to get out of your comfort zone. Only then, because this year, the year of 2025, is not a comfortable year. It's an uncomfortable year for work and energies. It's an uncomfortable year for economies and auras. So all you do is change the chapter, change the side of the coin. What you are doing till now is not working in your favor. Just shut that down, try new ways, and flip the coin and work in a different direction, and things will definitely change for you. That's like a biggest message for you, biggest astrological message for you for today. Okay. And yeah, so I really wish all the very best to every one of you. I am certainly going to check all the messages after the live session. I'm still going to keep checking your questions and number, and try to give you the answer in the comment section, so you can definitely ask the questions. Even I just put this video off, and it's almost an hour now. Time to say bye bye to everyone. But um, there will be new videos coming up in this week, so do watch it. Thanks for all your likes. Thanks for all your comments and sharing the video and the channel with all your friends and family. That's a great gesture from every one of you. You guys are like amazing spiritual audience, uh, and great audience, which I have got. I'm blessed with that. Take care and keep doing great karmas in your life. And I wish you all a very happy Sunday and a great, great week for every one of you in this week. Take care.